In today's video, I will be sharing with you strategies that you can use to secure a job before graduating college or university once you get to Canada. If you're watching this video, please remember to give a thumbs up and to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're yet to. I'll be right back. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Noel Abingwa, and on my YouTube channel I provide information that motivates, encourages and educates you regarding how you can immigrate to Canada, and I share my journey of coming to Canada and my career growth just so that it could be a lot easier for you when you eventually get to Canada. Again, if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please remember to subscribe and always leave a thumbs up to my videos. It helps to propagate the videos to get to the right people. Anyways, in today's video, like I said, I'm talking about how I believe that students can position themselves in order to get jobs or job opportunities before they graduate college. And I'll be bringing you this information based on my experience and what I was able to do to secure a lot of opportunities, right? And even before coming to Canada, going back to Cameroon, I was privileged to be the student union president of my college, right? And even in Sheridan, where I am currently a student, I'm also privileged to be the board chair of our student union. That's 1 year in the college, and I am comfortable to say that given my result, I know some things which I believe if people implement will set them apart, right? So in today's video, I just want to talk about what I have done here in Canada to get so many opportunities, especially job related opportunities, and a strategy that I have used, just one of the strategies that I have used that I believe gave me the exposure that comes along with the job opportunities. Talking about the strategy that I'm talking about, it's about exposure. In today's world where we live, attention is a currency, right? You see marketing agencies paying millions to produce an ad, right, that will capture a person's attention, and so that when the time to make a decision to buy that product arrives, that person is going to be thinking about their brand. All right. And if you think about yourself, you are a brand, right? You are your biggest brand, and you are the brand that you should be very loyal to, right? You should invest time to purify and to perfect your brand, but more importantly, to make your brand known. I find that a lot of people invest a lot of money, right, to produce this product, their education, but then they do not sell it enough, right? Think about it. If Apple invests billions of dollars to produce the iPhone and they do not spend any amount of time or effort to think about how do we get our brand or our product in front of people, potential customers, so that when the time comes to actually make a purchase of a mobile phone, they will be thinking about buying our phone, right? In the same way, there is this mismatch between what people do in school and what they think about what employers are hoping to get. You can be the best student on campus, but if nobody knows that you are the best, it doesn't matter, right? And so what I want to tell you is what I have been doing, and it works. If you believe that you are good, it's not only enough for you to be good, you have to tell your story in a way that doesn't make you braggadocious. You have to look for opportunities to get out into the world and to demonstrate what you can actually do, right? And one way to do this is definitely to have exposure, right, to the people who are responsible for hiring. And I understood this even before coming to Canada, and I'm sharing it with you so you understand. The minute you get to Canada as a student, or if you're already in Canada, the first thing you should do is create a LinkedIn profile. I cannot overemphasize this. You cannot be selling tomatoes in a market where people are coming to buy iPhone, right? You cannot be in a place where the people having the job offers are not there. Essentially, that's what I was trying to say. It's so easy to connect with employers on LinkedIn. For example, currently, when I came to Canada, I had the goal to work with the top three banks in Canada, for example, and I decided to Google them, and I went on LinkedIn. I created my profile. You can search my profile on LinkedIn just to have an idea how to structure your own. And I searched the top three banks. And when I went to the top three banks, I searched campus acquirers, or they call them early talent acquirers or campus recruiters. And the whole idea was to network with the people who have the job offers for students, right? And I started thinking about what are the ways that I can get myself in front of these people. The first one, of course, is attend campus career events. That's how I got my first job offer from RBC. My first job offer and my first co-op. I met the branch manager and I asked her, I would like to work with RBC. What would you advise me to do? And she gave me a bunch of things to do. And repeatedly, whenever she came on campus for this event, I was very consistent. She always saw me and I always interacted with her. And what I stood out, right? And then secondly, I went online. After every event that I attend, there's something I always do. When I just log on into these events, I write the names of all the hosts and the panelists. And as the event is going on, I automatically send them a LinkedIn Connect invite, right? Telling them that, hi, my name is Noel. We just connected on this event, and I would really love to connect with you here on LinkedIn. And what they always accepted, right? Because their job is to identify good talent, identify the future talent of their company. And when you're consistent in those ways, it demonstrates your quality, right? So I connected with them. And the third thing that I always did right after every event on campus, what I always did was I did a short video talking about my experience during that event. And I always made sure it was clean and good. For example, I just participated in an event, RBC Future Launch, and I want to show you the video that I just did today. The event just ended, and I thought to share with you. And then I would like to know your opinion about this video that I did. And if you were a recruiter and you saw an interview, not an interview, or a video by a student, right, like this, what would be your impression? Watch this video. Hello RBC, hello Future Launch, hello Sam, hello Marie, hello Brian, and hello 10,000 Coffee. I want to use this opportunity to thank you for organizing the mentorship workshop that you just did. It was really amazing. And as a tradition, I always want to share my feedback. This is my third or fourth RBC Future Launch event that I'm participating, and I always share my feedback and experience, especially just to encourage those who organize this event for us, to have you know that it's creating an impact, especially for me as an international student in Canada. This was a very emotional event for me, especially listening to Marie's story about how she came from immigrant parents and how she was persistent and how she got her first job even after a refusal. And I learned a lot when Sam was sharing his story about how he met his mentor, and it kind of encouraged me regarding certain actions that I've been taking towards mentorship. But more importantly, redirected my focus of what I see mentorship. In all honesty, when I used to approach looking for mentors, it was more of hoping to get something. As a student who has a passion for the capital markets, I was always asking a question like, okay, how can you help me, right? But then after this event, I understood that mentorship is more of a relationship. And Sam said something which I found very striking. He said, when he goes into meetings, it's not about what he gets, but it's about actually wanting to learn from people and share his experiences as well. And a relationship will grow organically. And that was really, really profound. And I took a lot out of this meeting. Overall, I really want to appreciate you for putting together this meeting, and I listened so keenly and actually took notes. As you can see, I'm going to visit this notes again just to refresh myself and to remind myself of the lessons I've learned today. And something Marie said, it's about giving back. When you grow, it's always good to look back at the steps that you took to get to where you are and identify the help that you got and give back. And so that was really, really profound to me, and I want to thank all of you. It was an amazing workshop, and I loved it. So kudos to you, and I'm looking forward to the next event with all of you. Thank you very much. Right. And so that's an example of getting yourself in front of the people who have the job. You need the exposure. In today's global economy, the people who run the show are not the smartest people. They are not the brightest people. They are the people who are seen, and they are the people who are heard, and they are the people who know how to package themselves. Make sure that you are mentally prepared, that when you come to Canada, do not trust your resume alone, because the era of resumes is very rapidly fading away. And the amount of time you spend on LinkedIn should be 2 times what you spend on every other social media if you are actually just socializing. Spend so much time on LinkedIn. Personally, a lot of people do not know. I always watch my LinkedIn profile, always. All right. When I hear any movement on my LinkedIn, I always go over there and make sure, like, oh, what's happening, and connect the dots. There are times when, for example, somebody might like my post. I just go and see who the person is. I go over their profile, and if there are somebody who has something to do with banking or some sort, I just send them a connect invite automatically, because I'm still on their mind, like, oh, I just like this person post. So it's easier for you to send a message to them right after you connected with them. And then another thing I always do as well is, once somebody comes and views your profile, you get a notification that this person viewed your profile. And usually when I posted these videos and I tagged, for example, these banks, and I tagged the people who were panelists on this campus event, they always come to my profile to see. And the minute I get a notification that they just saw my profile, I automatically send them a connect invite. And so that's how you want to do it. Pride relationships over your resume, because I'm telling you, that's what will set you apart. But more importantly, I want to remind you that the number one relationship you should have that will set you above every other thing is the relationship with God. Position yourself right with God, because He is the one that will direct to you the people that will help you in your utmost time of need. And He is the one that will guide your steps and direct your path, right? Because the path of the just, the Bible says, is like a shining light, and it keeps shining brighter and brighter until the perfect day. And that's why I have confidence in Jesus Christ, that with Him in my life, definitely my life is upward and forward only. All right. I wanted to share that with you. I'll be very, very happy to know your thoughts about my strategy. And definitely it works, because I received over 4 offers in the last year. And if it worked for me, I know it can work for you, right? Anyways, again, I invite you to like this video and to share your thoughts in the comment section. But more importantly, subscribe if you're yet to. My name is Noel Abingwa, and I believe in the best of everybody, and I believe in the best of you. So definitely believe in the best of you, and never let anything or anybody or any situation drag you down. Keep watching and keep rising. Until next time, look for somebody and love them the way Jesus loved you. Bye for now.